The gun barrel burned a circle in the grass, the size of my mouth after we shot her. Silence followed the shot, a disbelieving that something so big could fall so fast. How dull the noise had been of her body meeting the earth. My fingers were shaking when I pulled the trigger, but steady again as we hauled her up. It took 5 of us to lift her, the rope around her hooves, over a branch of the oldest tree on the property, and into our hands. We cut her throat, looking away, then back, to see that the blood was running. My father had died that day 1 year before. It hadn't occurred to me, early and dim as the day was, until I was breathing with my hands tying a knot to keep her hanging above the buckets below. I thought I should walk to the river then, maybe retch. I thought that I would hear the water running like blood in a pan and my insides would heave upward. My head would lie like a stone in the stream. But at the shore I watched the drifting and thought not of my father's rope, the knots he tied before he pulled the loop of it over his neck and side. I thought of the cow. She'd fallen among the rest, them walking away. Once the shot rang, whipping flies with their tails. Had she, the day she watched her mother thud into dirt, turned away, looking for grass to chew and shade to lie in? Or had she stayed and seen the sweat of their arms, the bugs swarming the wound while the life inside her mother poured from her neck and into old rusty pails placed below? When I heard the saws kick on, I walked back to the pasture, the way birds are compelled to sing just because it is becoming light.